out the game, I bet they know our names. DG out the game, I bet they say our names. DG out the game, I bet they know our names. DG out the game, I bet they say our names. Florida boy, Keon.
Florida boy, wrong me.
Mike, Michaela, Mama, D. DG out the game, I bet they know our name.
Forever we be DGL. Forever we be DGL. Forever we be DGL. Forever we be DGL.
What's up, DGF gang? Wow. Oh, that was lame. Well,
I'm sorry, y'all, but right now, I'm not really in the state of mind to be worried about you being lit right now because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this Jarvis Butts case and stuff like that because...
So he really didn't know about the case. Like, I told him about it this morning, and I said, I want to, talk about this case. And I don't fully know the full details of the story, but what I do know that this is a teen girl, Naziah Harris, was being... She molested by Jarvis Butts, which is someone older. And
how old is he, to be exact?
I'm thinking he probably in his 30s, late 30s.
How old she is?
She's 13. And I was looking at a lot of comments, a lot of different stuff, where people was kind of like, talking about the situation where
he old enough to be that girl daddy.
Yeah, like he really was in a relationship with this girl. He really was manipulating his baby mom.
Wait, he was in a relationship?
And from my understanding, Naziah is missing. She came up missing, and they still haven't found her.
They still ain't found her to the day.
No. So we don't fully know the full details, but I want to get into details of finding out more about this story. So I feel like let's get in this story.
Let's jump straight into
it.
I think I heard enough.
But first of all, we just want to send our condolences to the family. So this little girl, it's a sad situation. I can't imagine my 13-year-old or son, daughter. It's crazy. That's why we just got to be careful who we invite in our home, as moms, as dads, as it's not only for men, it's for women too, because I do know that women also do this to
little boys
too. So let's get into this story.
Dang. All right.
But it's always 1,000 times worse when the person is a child or a baby, someone in the dawn of their lives who have begun to live their lives. The picture behind me is of Zanaya, and that will always be haunting.
Beautiful little girl.
Because it was
so this is
oh
the
my
girl,
God,
Naziah
she's
Harris.
so beautiful. That's the little girl. She's a beautiful little girl. Oh my God. Oh, my heart goes out to her.
She looks so innocent.
So innocent. So innocent.
Just a short time before the evidence shows that she was never seen or heard from again.
This is one of the most difficult cases that I have been a part of. The tragedies that happened to this little girl touches each and every one of us. And unfortunately, she lost her life.
I know this. How you thinking about what if this was your daughter, Mom?
Listen.
Because I ain't going to say...
What if it was my daughter?
I ain't going to say...
All jokes aside, I just got angry and mad. I be on CNN, CNB, BET, BAT, WNN, WET, every ENT, BNT, three-letter word, news station, Washington, D.C., Canada, Africa, Zimbabwe. I'm going to make national headlines about mine.
I ain't gonna lie.
Did that answer your question? I'm making it national. Man, boyfriend, son, uncle. It ain't gonna happen in my eye. Not my child. I'm just saying.
I'm just letting you know straight up. I'm going straight to hell. God ain't gonna forgive me for the stuff. I'm gonna do that, man.
Straight. I'm going straight.
I'm going first class.
Not zigzag. But I'm going straight.
First first round draft pick to hell. That's gonna be. I'm gonna beat the devil.
Now we talking.
I'm gonna replace the devil. I'm gonna sit on his throne.
Exactly.
What I'm gonna do this now.
Okay, cause you gotta understand, you want kids, you gonna have a daughter. What if it was your daughter? Can't imagine.
Switchy. What that just say? Okay, then. Y'all already know what time it is.
Okay, let's
I'm
play.
shooting. Listen. Okay.
The hands of someone who should have been concerned about her safety.
Today we are charging Jarvis Butts.
Yes, sir.
You know what? Oh! Oh, you look like the devil. You look like the devil.
He look like somebody that
You look like, you just look evil. How could you? How could you?
He look like somebody that can get hit with a switchy. That's all I know.
He needs to be tortured. Tortured.
Whole clip?
Tortured. Anyways, let's go. Let's just get into this story. Okay, we gonna keep our son. We gonna keep our
first degree.
Yeah.
Premeditated murder.
Let's echo court.
One count of criminal sexual conduct in the second degree, and one count of child sexually abusive material. Mr. Butts targeted and befriended women who had to have sexual relationships with their young daughters.
Wait. Also, he befriended and target women to have sexual desire.
Do you know what they're basically saying? He did this to multiple people.
Oh, like you have men out there like that? So you meant to tell me you have men out there that really just target a woman?
You know what?
No.
Mom, you know what? I need to let you read up on the what's that man's name?
This ain't right, y'all. This ain't right.
It's a serial killer that made history. I forgot his name, and he only targeted women, like college women and stuff like that. Dang, what was his name? And they say meeting him, he was so normal. Like you would have never thought until it was just until you found out about him. But what he'll do is he'll be so cool with you. He'll prey on you for months or whatever. You'll get so comfortable around him or whatever. But sometimes he targeted people within the first day or whatever. And it was a couple of people one girl that got away from him or something like that. And she lived to tell the story or whatever.
Wow.
And what he'll do is he'll remove the door handles and stuff in the car. So once you get in there and you locked in, ain't no getting out. I'm gonna read. that's gonna be a whole other thing.
We got to get into this, but come on.
Yeah.
He would have relationships with their mothers, but his true desire was to have sex with their young daughters.
Oh.
That's what the evidence will show.
Oh, wow.
He was a classic and expert groomer and pedophile.
Now, Nazia's body has...
I just want to know why, Jarvis. I just want to know one thing. Why you ain't target a woman like me, baby? Why you should have targeted me, Jarvis? Pull this picture back up. Well, you can't even put it. He should have targeted me.
Don't wish that.
Man, listen. He would have had a chance because I would have seen right through his sneaky eyes.
No, you gotta understand.
No. Target. He should have targeted a woman like me.
You're not hearing.
I put these hands on him, Keon.
They say he was a professional.
No. Now he would have got by with Demikio. Not with Mama D, baby. Not with Mama D. Play the thing. Because I'm getting angry. I'm getting mad.
But prosecutors allege that Butts killed the teen after he found out that she was pregnant with his child.
He pregnated the baby? He pregnant. He put up...
Devil's word.
Okay, Keon.
We gotta get through this.
Can you woos out with me just for 3 seconds? 1, 2, 3.
Smell fried.
He pregnant the girl? She's 13.
We must be very careful who we let into our hearts and our homes and our lives. Life can be hard enough at times, but when it comes to our children, we must be deliberative, we must be diligent, and laser focused on their safety.
I know you're feeling the heartbreak, but you probably also have steam coming out of your ears. I mean, these are the types of cases that really get you angry, especially when you talk about an accused killer like this who has a history. Like this wasn't out of the blue. This was someone with a documented history. Joining us now to talk about all this, Cortigi Field reporter Cody Thomas. Cody, great to see you. Walk us through this case.
So, of course, Vinny, we have 13-year-old Nazia went missing January of 2024, about a year ago now. We have 41-year-old Jarvis.
Wait, he 41?
No, I ain't. Yeah,
he 41.
No, she went missing a year ago.
A year ago.
Oh, I'm thinking it's just now like.
No.
Oh, they just charged him though.
He already charged. He on trial for it now. So that's why everybody is talking about it now, because I heard about this story a while back when she came up missing.
Wow.
And throughout the year, you can hear them, talking about the situation story. But now he's on trial. They brought up the text. I seen posts where they brought up the text messages of him and the girl. They just done deeper. So that's why they was able to put him in jail. And now he's on trial because now evidence have surfaced. Surface where...
Dang. This man here.
Who's charged with her murder. Now, along with those murder charges, he's facing other sex crimes, sexual misconduct, criminal possession of sexually abusive material involving...
You need to have...
You know what they gonna do to him enough?
He need to have his head held now. He have issues. Like that's just it's let's play.
Minor. And Benny, you just mentioned the documented history of Jarvis. So who is this guy? So let's walk back through
who is
his
it?
rap sheet.
Who is it?
Convicted of sex crimes in 2005. Served a 10-year prison sentence, got out in 2015. When he was charged last September with Naziah's murder, he was already in custody for 2 separate sex crimes charges relating back to 2015 when he got out of prison.
Where the woman at? What woman let this man into their life? Cause I don't care. Baby, I'm doing a full background check on you, baby. I'm checking your dad.
I'm sure they could have found that out by
I'm checking your background, your daddy background, your brother, your sister, everybody. If anybody acting like they wanted to touch a woman, and you ain't being with me. You ain't had that, cause I got a daughter. And I got sons. You ain't being around me, Keon.
That's the niece of his girlfriend. Okay.
The niece. Wait, hold on.
The niece of his. So that
Jarvis
means
is accused of raping, killing 13-year-old Naziah Harris. The niece. Wow, the niece of his girlfriend.
That's his girlfriend's sister, daughter.
So you meant to tell me you let somebody, girl, who are you? You meant to tell me you let somebody rape your niece?
After the 10-year sentence for other sex crimes. So again, well-documented history of this guy. Obviously, there's a sickness here.
A sickness.
And all of this considered.
Real sickness.
A woman that used to be engaged to Butts in the preliminary hearing today took the stand to tell the court that she still believed that he was a good father figure. Now he's fathered over 10 children, including 5 with Naziah's aunt. But take a listen to what that woman had to say at this hearing today.
Wow.
Your child needs these 3.
Dang. It's an interesting story, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy.
You know about why he was so secretive with his phone?
Girl, with your fat.
Well, let's hit them on. Let's get through this video, man. We can't keep pausing it because people want to find out the story too, man.
And does it have something to do with the fact that he was seeing other ladies?
Yes.
And you suspected that at the time?
Yes.
And so that's why you were looking for proof?
Correct.
Okay.
She gonna talk.
So even though you suspected that Mr. Butts was unfaithful to you, you still stayed with him?
Yes.
Why?
One reason for that is because he was good with the kids.
Good with not, because he was raping the damn kids. That's what it was. He wasn't good with no damn kids. He was in a relationship with the kids. Your fat ass ain't know that?
Some people just dumb.
You cared for your kids?
Yes.
You took them places?
Yes.
You took your son up to the shop?
Yes.
He showed him how to change the oil in the car?
Correct.
And you viewed him as a good father figure?
Yes.
Did you ever see anything inappropriate or that would cause you to
Why
see
she
red
say
flag
no?
with regard to him and his behavior?
Stupid. I knew she was going to say no. I knew you was going to say no. Barney, fat, girl, I want to fight you.
That nigga was too professional.
I want to fight you.
If he
I want to fight her.
If he ain't show no signs like that, he was too professional, like they say he is.
That means she don't pay attention to her
Did you ever see
children.
him acting inappropriately with any other children?
No.
Now, Vinny, despite what this woman says, of course, the prosecutor still alleged that he intentionally befriends and targets women with younger daughters that he could somehow swoop in there and have sexual relations with.
Right, and his history was known to a certain extent. It wasn't like it was a mystery, like this guy just showed up in town. Everybody kind of knew his reputation.
Come on, girl.
And who he was.
No secret.
And it wasn't
secret.
Still able to get access to Naziah. Now she's missing, has not been found. What's the status of the search? Where have they?
Well, you know what's crazy? This how I'm finna kill y'all, right? This how I'm finna really, really, really kill y'all, right? She been missing for a year, right? Here's the sad part about it. Wait, what state is this in?
I don't even know. We'll check that later.
Because most states, not
From
most
Detroit.
states, I don't know how they do it, but in Florida, nobody, no case.
That's true.
So if they don't find this girl, he can get off. That's the sad part about it. It don't matter about
what
the
you
texts.
did with this baby.
It don't matter about the text. Unless they see a physical text message of him saying, oh, I did this. I dropped her off here or whatever. I killed her. Unless he... He can get off. All he gotta do is sit in there and sit quiet and just do his time.
What did you do with this baby?
Off.
God reveal it in the name of Jesus. Let this baby, bones, whatever, surface up.
Anything. It could be bones, anything. If they find anything that ties to her DNA or whatever, he can get case book. But if they don't, he can get off.
Okay,
that's the sad part.
Are they hopeful that they could find her?
Well, they are still looking, and prosecutors say they have a mountain of evidence against Butts, generally speaking, including over 100 gigabytes of video surveillance of him in different areas. Now, Neziah was last seen on a school bus, getting off her school bus January 9th of 2024. She went and hung out with Butts. They checked into a motel at 9:30 p.m. that same day. Neziah was never seen again.
He checked in a motel with this baby. He checked in oh my God. I can't. This story,
you know what I be trying to think? I ain't gonna be able to go on.
This story down.
I be really trying to think too, like, how was she like acting? Like, you think she was on some junk? Like,
the text message showed up, like literally the text message. Yes, Michaela. Wow, what's up? Yeah, what? Damn. Yeah.
No, I'm saying like
it's okay. Y'all excuse me. Michaela just aggravating. Text message showed where she was like it's text message that surfaced, and the text message
so
was
that
in,
she was like,
he like, you gonna suck my, and she like, yes, she was like, meet me in the basement. I love you. Why you doing me like this? He manipulated this little girl mind.
Oh my God.
He was in a relationship with this little baby.
I'm sorry.
She said, I'm pregnant.
I'm just say this.
He said, did you take a test? She was like, I didn't see my period.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say this. I understand he manipulated her mind and all that, but dang. She was like a young girl. No.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Revert your mind. Son, listen to what I'm saying. I don't, cause this is why people are on social media going back and forth saying y'all did.
I'm not trying to. I'm not gonna say like she was grown. I'm just trying to say her mind was that advanced to be on some junk like I didn't know kids could be like that.
Hold on, let me read.
A 13-year-old little girl. I didn't even know.
Let me.
First of all, what she even know about her missing her? Like what? Like that's what I'm saying. Well, you have to help me understand.
I'm gonna help you understand.
I understand he manipulated her mind and all that, but still, like that's how you know this generation is just effed.
It's messed up
because back then a 13-year-old little girl didn't even think like I don't know, man. That's crazy. Yeah, let me not speak on it.
Yeah.
Let me not speak on it.
Listen, somebody made a post and they said some real junk. That meant somebody said, how could y'all sit there and say that this little girl was grown when she had a 41-year-old man manipulating her mind, bruh? This is a baby. You can manipulate you can manipulate. It don't have nothing to do with this baby grown. It's what this baby exposed to as a young child. This girl, of course, she gonna know about missing her period. They look, they on social media. They said she was adopted. This little girl, I don't even. That's why I say we got the. And watch it. Listen, like man, listen.
We can do this after, man. We got.
Man, go ahead. Go.
Now, prosecutors say that he was the next day, January 10th, in the area of the Rouge River in Detroit, and investigators on the stand during that preliminary hearing today say some of Neziah's clothing was also found at that location.
Yeah, that baby body gone. That baby body gone.
Did you come across any clothing that you thought maybe would fit the description?
Yes.
Okay, and where was that at?
That was south of 7 Mile and Berg, near a abandoned structure next to a dirt parking lot.
What did you do with this baby?
I hope they found
a 13-year-old girl.
I can't give an exact distance, maybe 50 feet off.
What is it that you found in this case?
I found I don't know if this is the right term for it, but like a onesie. Okay. It was mostly balled up in the brush with a shoe inside of it. And so I pulled I didn't know it was clothing at the time, but I pulled it out of the brush just to kind of open it up and see what it was. And then once I saw that it was clothing with the shoe inside, I just reported it to the Instagram.
Okay, and when you're touching these items, are you wearing gloves?
Yes.
Okay.
So he manipulated this little girl, Keon. He got this girl. They text him back and forth to school. He telling this little girl to erase the message. This is a 13-year-old girl from a 41-year-old. This man is 41. 40. This man, you manipulated. It's no way you can say she's grown because it has no. You got to understand what they said. This man target women with young girls, and look, he know how to manipulate them. This is a 13-year-old baby we talking about. It doesn't matter what she said. He molded her into that. You took her virginity. Come on, You making her, especially if there's somebody coming from a broken place. Sorry. Go.
Yeah,
Play.
okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is crazy.
Do you recall, describe the onesie, color, size, anything like that?
Pink.
Okay.
Honestly, the size, I don't.
Come on. Come
and
on.
What about the shoes?
Even if they don't find the body, give them the death penalty.
Come on. Come on. Death penalty. That's somebody need to stick on the.
No, they're going to do it the worst way in prison.
Inside the onesie, which was inside out.
And of course, Vinny, as we continue to hear more and more of this testimony like this in this hearing, more evidence continues to point towards Jarvis Butts.
Absolutely, and it looks like that is a likely spot where he may have attempted to, or got rid of her body. You've got a body of water there. Over the course of time, the body moves, things happen.
Things happen a whole year.
How does he get access?
Good thing they ain't got alligators, though.
Relationship.
Good thing they don't got alligators up north, so at least an alligator ain't get to her. They don't got alligators up there.
The victim here is
yeah, it's been a year, though. And they, wait, hold on. Okay, it's been a year, and they just now finding, like, the clothes and stuff like that?
No, they've been doing evidence. That's why he's on trial now. So they had throughout, the only way they're gonna... No,
I'm talking about the dude, the
they didn't just find it.
They've been found that.
Once she went missing, they started doing,
See, yeah, because I need to find out the time zone, because if they just not find the clothes and all that, then yeah, her body deteriorated.
No, they ain't just found that. Okay.
So, of course, he was at some point dating Naziah's aunt. Again, he had 5 children with Naziah's aunt, as prosecutors say. He intentionally got with women that had younger daughters or nieces in their families that he could have sexual relations with. Now, Naziah lived with her maternal grandmother, so her mom's mom. Naziah's great aunts, there's a lot of family members here, Naziah's great aunts say they were aware of abuse between Jarvis Butts and Naziah going on dating back to 2022. They even called Child Protective Services.
And they called CPS.
They called CPS to the home where she lived with her grandmother, but CPS didn't really do anything. The grandmother said that she doesn't interfere with her children's kids. Overall, nothing was done. Now, that grandma took the stand today in the preliminary hearing and told the court that she was aware that Butts and Naziah would hang out, and she even told the court that Naziah worked for Butts at his auto shop. Take a listen to this.
Check this out. I'm going to show you.
Man, and that'd be the thing. That's why little girls, I see what my mom mean by manipulation and why little girls be scared to talk up and all that, because time is, they mention something, they don't do nothing about it.
My baby ain't finna work with nobody. My baby ain't working with who?
They don't do nothing about it. No, I'm basically trying to say, like, they didn't believe them.
They didn't believe them. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you know Naziah to go to Mr. Butts' place of work to assist him with anything there?
Yes, there was a couple of times that she went with his daughter and they went up there to go clean up at his shop.
And how would they get it?
He would come and pick them up.
Duh.
And was that in that white truck that you talked about earlier?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They so dumb.
Vinny, of course, prosecutors allege that Butts and Naziah also traded sexually explicit texts, sexually explicit images, just really disgusting stuff. But we'll continue to hear about more evidence because this preliminary hearing continues tomorrow on Wednesday with 6 more prosecution witnesses. So I'm sure we're going to continue hearing more and more
of these details in this case.
Can't imagine.
The poor girl didn't have a chance.
Not at all.
She didn't have a chance.
No, that baby had no chance.
She's being groomed and victimized. People know about it. They call CPS.
She's so beautiful.
No one was there for Naziah. Cody Thomas, thanks so much. Appreciate it. All right, folks, when we come back, I will reveal something else you need to know tonight, plus coming up next hour.
Tonight on Vinny Politan Invest.
Listen,
She think we heard enough.
Yeah, that's it. That's on that.
That's
But
real.
okay, so far, like I ain't even gonna lie. I want to finish reading up. Like reading up on this story. But listen, man, you have to be careful. Women, listen. We have to be careful of the man we bringing around our children. It's so important. It's so important, man. You know, even with me dating, going with who I'm going with, but I'm doing it the right way. I know everything about Papa E. Everything. And if the things that I don't know about him, baby, let me tell you who I go to who know about him. That man up above. I'm gonna pray. I pray, God, if this man is not for me and this man is not meant to be in my home, remove him. Remove this man. Listen, man, God will reveal these things to y'all. But you gotta pray for this thing. These things are not just gonna come in your life. It's not gonna appear. It's just it's a lot of things we can't see, y'all.
Prayers work magic.
Prayers work magic. It's certain things we cannot see. So therefore, listen, you got to pray, man. That this is a sad situation. Yeah. I can't imagine this happening to me or anybody. Like, be careful. You got to pray about that thing, man. Not only girls, boys too. You ain't coming around. You ain't coming to my house. No. I need to know everything about you.
Women too.
Women
if you're
too.
a single dad, watch the women.
Watch the women.
House too.
Yes, because I know plenty of men get molested by women and taken advantage of. Plenty of boys get molested by women. So, man, listen, this is a sad situation. I pray that it's been a year.
I pray that their family find justice.
Something.
I know they're going to find her body.
To me, it look like the family don't care about her body appearing or whatever. It's just a sad situation. I pray that God intervene in the situation and let him get the max and he suffer for what he did to this baby and all the rest of the people that's affected by him. So, man, y'all
Get us out of the comment section. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about this situation. If you from Detroit or anything like that,
let us know. Comment below. We read the comments and comment below. Yeah. So, y'all, you make sure y'all
condolences getting sent to her family, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And DGF Gang, we is out.